Alrighty, hello, and welcome. We got Jimmy Carr today, the snooze button. I'm always up for stand-up, honestly. I don't know if I like all of it. I've seen many things I haven't liked, not particularly like on my channel or reacting or whatever, but you know, throughout my life. And Jimmy Carr apparently has a very particular sense of humor. I don't know, I've been told this guy, I've seen little clips of him on like TikTok and stuff, just dealing with hecklers and stuff, and just like, I don't know, going too far isn't how I would say it, but saying things, I don't know, just out of context, like everybody, I've always seen clips of him just painted in very bad light, you know, and I've seen stuff of him, I saw him on Wilty, I thought that was funny, I liked him, I've seen clips of him on Cats Does Countdown or 8 out of 10 Cats, period. Just that. And I like the guy. I haven't seen anything I was like, whoa, you know? So everybody's always talking about stand-up, and there are specials and stuff on YouTube, but they're like over an hour long and stuff. And since copyright is always an issue, we're gonna start with little clips, just feel them out. I found this one, the snooze button. We're just going to watch it and formulate an opinion based on this, and then we'll see how that goes. But for now, this is what we got. So, let's do this.
Love, and I bet you all love it too. Do you love the snooze button?
It took people a while.
I love the snooze button, because I tell you what I need after 8 hours sleep.
10 more minutes.
A nap.
Oh, yeah.
The first guy that persuaded a blind person they needed sunglasses. He must have been a hell of a salesman. Canadian people, that's you, Canadian people are at least 1 inch taller than you were 20 years ago. And that's because 20 years ago, you were all children. When I was a kid, I wanted to get a tattoo.
Wait, I have such a weird thing about people that, like, comedians that just, it's just like joke after joke after joke, and there's like no connection, there's no segues, they don't like, I'm more used to watching, and like the comedians I like the most usually go, you know, through stories and like through, you know, anecdotes and this, and then they kind of, you know, evolve into a different story, and just, but this is so weird to me, and especially this is called the snooze button, and I don't think he's going to touch that topic again. I think it was just the first joke, and that's it, and it's going to be 6 minutes of everything else, and it's just weird to me. I don't know. Anyway.
When I was a kid, I wanted to get a tattoo, but my parents said I had to get it somewhere that didn't matter, so I had it done in Alberta. Are there people in from Alberta? It doesn't matter. I got into an argument. I said women have a lower pain threshold than men. She said, try childbirth. I said, I have. How do you think I got here? Women ask weird questions. Well, the women in my life have always asked weird questions. My girlfriend said to me recently, she said, which of my friends do you think is prettiest? Well, that's what she said. What I heard was, I fancy a fight. I don't know much about women, but I know there is no correct answer to that question. There's nothing I can say that she'll go, good, just wondered. I thought there's going to be trouble, so I might as well have fun. So when she asked me, which of my friends do you think is prettiest, I said, well, Karen is pretty, but Susan does that thing with her tongue. I thought it would be romantic. I mean, this is typical me, Montreal. I thought it would be romantic to take my girlfriend back to where we first met. But she said, don't make me go back there, Mr. Jimmy. I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll be better. Do you know we produce 48% more carbon emissions than we used to in the 1970s? But that figure could be halved if you just divided it by 2. Flooding. Flooding's pretty bad. I saw a woman on the news in a flooded front room crying. I thought, crying's not helping.
It's just adding to the problem.
If anything, you're making matters ever so slightly worse. A charity campaigner came up to me in the street. He said, "Can I have a word about the homeless?" I said, "Certainly. Lazy." I've actually got involved in a charity recently. It's not really what the show is about, but I've got involved in this little charity, and I just think it's just a cool idea.
Another thing that's weird to me is I understand there are one-liner comedians or whatever, but he's very still on the stage. I'm used to them like walking around, whether it's storytelling or one-liner. He's just like he's just his feet are glued to the floor. And that's weird to me. And now that I think about it, Sarah Millican's kind of the same. Just stays there. And that's it. It's weird. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. Like, I don't know. It's just...
It's not really what the show is about, but I've got involved in this little charity, and I just think it's just a cool idea. It's only a small thing, but I was going to briefly, just 20 seconds of your time, it's not really what the show is about, but I'll just tell you what we're doing, and if you think it's a cool idea, Montreal, you could just Google it. You could just have a look, and you know, and maybe get involved, maybe make a donation, and if not, you can just forget about it. It's not important to the show. What we're doing is we're taking obese children, and we're sending them to the rainforest. I don't mind you tittering, because we're already seeing incredible results, and if you want to be part of that, it's feedthetigers.com. If you're scared of pedophiles, grow up.
There you go. His feet move! Just ever so slightly.
The best way to get a girl's attention is to compliment her. As in, "Wow, you're a fast runner, you nearly got away." Backseat drivers, they're all the same. "Why are we going into the woods? Please let me go." Madonna.
Wait, do all of his jokes paint himself in that horrible light of a kidnapper or like a pedophile or just something horrible? 'Cause you know. You know how they say, you know, comedians can make certain jokes because it resonates with themselves. Like gay comedians can make fun of the gay community, and, you know, Chinese comedians can make fun of the Chinese community. And this is alarming. Like, what is he doing? And they can make fun of him. You know, those genres or whatever, they can make fun of it. Oh, he can make jokes about that because he is that, you know? And okay.
Madonna is 50, but she's got the body.
What?
Madonna is 50, but she's got the body of a man half that age.
There you go.
My grandmother used to make me a sweater every Christmas. My grandmother would knit me a sweater every Christmas. Does anyone else have that? She used to knit me a sweater and go, "Much better than the ones in the shops." No. No, it isn't. I remember one year she made me this burgundy monstrosity, sleeves way too long, and in the front she'd embroidered "Blacks Go Home." I said, "I'm not wearing that. It's burgundy." I saw the chief of the New York City Police on the news.
It's so weird to me, okay.
He said, "We will never forget 9/11. I thought, "Hope not, your phone number." I write these jokes, I think they're funny, I think some of you think they're funny, but these jokes aren't who I am as a person. I don't define myself by these jokes. In the real world, I'm quite a generous kind of a guy. Sorry, I realise I sound like a fool when I say that, but I'm quite a generous kind of a guy. Last year I donated a kidney. Well, of course, they wanted to know where I got it from. Zabi Jimmy Carr, thank you very much indeed. Cheers.
So weird to me. So weird to me. Like, are his shows like that though? Like, there was a show that was an hour and I didn't click on it because it was an hour. But is it just 1 hour of just one-liners? It's so weird to me for some reason. And I don't know. I get the he's edgy or this or whatever, and I get why, I guess, but like the kidney joke, that's funny, but I've heard it before, so I don't even know where. But so that, like, if it was the first time, and maybe the delivery was kind of weird, but I guess, I don't know. See, it's called the snooze button, and that was just like the first thing he mentioned. I thought it was gonna all be about that. Silly me. Silly Mandy. Anyway, like, I could totally watch more. Like, if it's all one-liners, I don't even need any context, or I could just watch little clips and snippets, and it won't matter. It won't, like, ruin anything or spoil any other kind of show or whatever. It's just, there you go. So very interesting. I don't know, this guy's weird. Like, I like some things and other things are just, like, I feel maybe he's trying too hard. I don't know, but whatever. Whatevs. It's comedy. It's stand-up. It's his version of it, and that's okay. Oh, my teeth look gray. With the red? That's weird. Why? Whatever. Also, my eyes look, oh my God. It's just cause like the red, damn, I'm reflective. Holy mother of God. Anyway, guys, there you go. Ta-da. I watched Jimmy Carr. A bit of it anyway. And if this doesn't get copyrighted, you guys can watch it too. Anyway, good night, guys. Have a great one. Whatever you have to do, have fun, live life to the fullest. Eat life to the fullest, love life to the fullest, and laugh life to the fullest. Yeah? Because that's just good advice. It's sound advice, people. Anyway, goodbye, and thank you, everybody. You guys are amazing. And I'll be around. I'll watch stuff. I'll do it. I'll get it done.